My friends, welcome to this episode of the Outdoor Gear Review. Today I'm reviewing this jacket. This is a tactical style fleece. Style is the most important word there. This is from a company called BIYLACLESEN. I'm only going to say that one time, and this is not a unique product. There are many Chinese companies out there who offer basically the same jacket. I'm under the impression that there's like one company in China that makes these jackets and they just slap different labels on there. So this is a relabel. Again, there's many different versions out there, but I am reviewing this one. I cannot comment about the quality of the other versions. I purchased this jacket back in 2019 and I use it every fall, every winter. This is a heavyweight fleece jacket. And as you can see here, it does have a tactical look to it. It has plenty of pockets on the arms, on the chest, pockets on the back. Now, the overall design of this jacket is nothing new. If you pay attention to the tactical space, for over 10 years you've had soft shell jackets that feature the exact same design as this. So basically this is a fleece version of that popular design. As I mentioned before, this is a heavyweight fleece jacket, and this is for cool to cold conditions. Right now it's 60 degrees, everyone, and it's simply too warm really to be wearing this jacket. For the sake of the review, I will though. Let's go ahead and talk about the features of this jacket. First off, this is a polyester heavyweight fleece. The zippers are from some Chinese company. It says WC on there. I looked these up and you can find these on like AliExpress, but that's about it. They're from China. I really can't comment about the company, but I can tell you that they're pretty good on this jacket. The zippers themselves are very smooth, and also you have zipper pulls. Talking about the zippers, as you can see, there are plenty of pockets. On your left arm, you have 1, 2. On your right arm, you have 1. Up here on the chest, you have 2. These are higher up, so if you're wearing a backpack, you can still utilize these pockets. So you do not have any pockets further down here, close to the waist. On the back side, you have 2 zippered pockets. And this is a pass-through pocket, so you can go all the way through. What I like to use this pocket for, I like to take a very thin toboggan, some knit gloves, put them back there, and you can run a gun and forget about them. When your hands get cold, or your head, you know where your gloves and your hat is at, and it's easy to access. As you can see here, the upper chest pockets are of a very good size. You can easily fit your hands inside of here. This is fleece lined as well, very comfortable and also warm. The pocket here on the arm is of a good size. You can see here I can get my hand in there easily. I can also get my phone inside of there easily. Now, I do not think a like iPhone Max or like a Samsung Ultra whatever will fit in this pocket, but your average cell phone will. You might be able to see this right here, folks. You have this black piece of fabric. It's sewed right through here. This is a pin pocket, so you can take a pin and slide it in if you want to. Up above that, you have a section of Velcro for patches and so on. On the other side, you have the same features. You have another large size pocket on the arm. And going back to the left arm, you do have a secondary pocket down here, which is a good size too. You can easily take like a lighter or something like that, and you can put it in there and forget about it. Now, with these pockets, the question is, how useful are they? Well, that really depends on you. Do you want to take your gear and put it inside of these pockets and organize this jacket for like EDC? I do that often. If I'm going out for like a long day hike or something like that, you can easily put like a little first aid kit or like a survival kit in these pockets. And as long as that kit is not too big, you really don't notice it because of the thickness of this material. I mentioned that there are zipper pulls with this jacket and they are excellent. They're long, they're grippy, they're easy to use, and you have those on every single zipper. The zipper is nice and smooth. There's a chin guard up here at the top. As you can see, when it's zipped up, it goes all the way up above your chin, which is actually a nice feature. You will appreciate this feature when it's windy and cold because it makes a sort of neck gaiter. It completely blocks your chin, your neck, and the back of your neck. The jacket does feature a hood, and this is what the hood looks like. The hood features a sort of bill, which sticks out like so, which works well with a headlamp. When you have the headlamp on your head, it sits right below this bill and works well. There is absolutely no adjustability when it comes to this hood, so you can't cinch it or anything like that. When you unzip the jacket, you do have draw pulls on each side, so you can pull this tight around your waist, so you can block those upward drafts. Taking a look at the inside, there are no inside pockets. Everything is on the outside. When it comes to the cuffs, there is no adjustability here. It is what it is. You do have thumb holes though, so you can make these makeshift gloves if you want. As far as features go, everyone, that's pretty much it. Now let's focus on the stats. The cost of this jacket is $42, and I purchased this on Amazon. It is available in the following colors: green, black, blue, coyote brown, and gray. Sizes, small to extra, extra large. The weight of the medium size, which I'm wearing, is 1.9 pounds. And the company claims the following, which I will address now. They say that it's windproof. That's not accurate. It is wind resistant up to roughly 20 miles an hour. Past that point, you will feel the wind coming through the material. The company claims this is a lightweight jacket. That's not the case. This is a heavyweight fleece. It's 2 pounds. It's a heavyweight jacket. So no, it's not lightweight. The company claims it's breathable, and yes it is. It's also quick drying thanks to the polyester material. The company claims this jacket is warm. That is also true, and I'll talk about that in more detail in just a second. Lastly, the company says it's soft, and it is. The company also states that you can use this in a wide range of activities, including outdoor sports, cycling, hiking, mountaineering, climbing, shooting, fishing, riding, hunting, driving, bowling, and camping, traveling, and adventure. The one that I find the most interesting is bowling. Folks, this is the last thing I want to wear when I'm out bowling. And also mountaineering, that doesn't make much sense. Anyways, folks, you really can use this for just about anything. Bowling doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but whatever. My experiences with this jacket have really been positive so far. I think the most important thing that you have to keep in mind here is that this is a $42 fleece jacket. And we might as well start with the pros and cons. Pros first. The overall quality of this jacket is good for the money. And with that being said, you have to consider this. This is a $42 Chinese-made fleece jacket. It isn't high end, and it's certainly not a fleece jacket from Marmot or Arc'teryx, but it doesn't cost $150 and up either. This is $42. And for $42, I am pleased with the quality of this jacket. I've had no issues. All of the sewing is good. I've had no issues with the zippers. They're nice and smooth. They don't get stuck. And with this jacket specifically, there's no loose threads or anything like that. Let me put it this way, folks. As long as you keep in mind this is a $42 fleece jacket, you won't be surprised and you won't be disappointed either. Now let's talk about warmth for a second. Because this is a heavyweight fleece jacket, the temperatures really do have to be around 55 degrees and lower to be comfortable. At least that's true with me. I run hot. Above 55 degrees, I find this to be just a little bit too hot for myself. Now, of course, mileage will vary. Everybody's different. Talking about the cooler temperatures that I wear this, I can oftentimes wear this in the 40s with just a t-shirt, and I'm absolutely comfortable. Again, everyone, this is rather wind resistant, so it does take quite a wind gust to make it through this material. And because of that, it is a warm jacket. It really does hold in quite a bit of heat. It is breathable, right? If you're hiking really hard, you're sweating, the sweat will go through this material. And because this material is so thick, it will form on the outside of this jacket, of this material. Because it's polyester, it does dry quickly, and that's a huge plus. Another pro to this fleece jacket is that it's good looking. This is a cool looking jacket. It does have that tactical look, and I like it. And so do you all. I get emails all the time about it, especially recently. I just put up an adventure where I was using this. So lots of questions about the jacket. And that, my friends, is why I'm here today with this review. Next, there are plenty of pockets, plenty of organizing capability with this jacket. Going back to money for a second, this is a fair price for what you get. Again, it's not a Marmot, it's not an Arc'teryx fleece, and it certainly doesn't feel high-end. I've already spoke about the collar. I like this quite a bit. Also, I like the hood, but the hood's not perfect. I appreciate the fact that you have a chin guard. I like the chest pockets. Also, the zippers are very smooth. And the last pro that I have here is size. I wear a medium, and this is a medium-sized jacket. I've noticed that with some of the other versions out there, they run a little bit small. This one I would say runs true. For myself, it fits as a medium should, and the arms aren't long or anything like that. Oftentimes with these products from China, you will find that the sizing is off. Either they're too small, too big, or the arms are super long or super short. With this jacket here, there's nothing odd, nothing surprising. There is a little bit of space here, so you can wear an additional layer underneath. I would say here at the arms is the tightest portion. You could still get an additional layer under there, but that's the tightest point. Now, my friends, let's move over to the cons. Weight and bulk. This is a heavy, bulky jacket. And with this heavyweight fleece, it does not compress. So think about that, say if you're going out for a backpacking trip, because this thing is going to take up a substantial amount of space, and there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, this is a very thick jacket, and it's heavy and it's bulky. What I like to do is to attach this to the outside of my backpack. That way I have space inside of my pack for gear, food, and whatnot. The next con that I have for this jacket is the zipper. In truth, this is not a con for myself because I'm accustomed to it, but here in the United States, you may not be. In the United States, women's clothing has the zipper on the left. Men's clothing has the zipper on the right. But outside of the United States, you can find men's clothing with zippers on both sides, on either side. So if you're not accustomed to having the zipper, the actual zipper itself on the left side, this can be a little bit unusual. So it really depends on what you're accustomed to. But for myself, no big deal. I don't mind it. I'm used to it, right? The next con that I'm going to mention is not something that I've had an issue with, but it's just something I want to talk about. It's something that I want to point out. Again, this is a $42 fleece. And when you feel this jacket, when you pick it up, you're going to think it costs $42. It feels like it costs $42. This is not a high-end product, and it doesn't feel like one. With a premium high-end fleece jacket, it feels like it can take some use and abuse. This jacket does not feel that way, and because of that, I have been somewhat gentle with it, and I've had no issues with it. Now, talking about my adventures for a second, I've done every type of trip you can imagine: bushcraft, backpacking trips, hiking trips, and so on. With all of my experiences, all of my trips, I've not had any issues here. It looks great, it still looks new, even though I've used this on hundreds of miles of hiking and whatnot, and over the course of many years. The most important thing here is that you have to take care of it. If I was to take this jacket and pull real hard, I'm not sure what would happen. It could tear. Let me put it this way, everyone. The overall feel of the construction and the materials doesn't inspire all that much confidence. But again, this is not a high-end fleece jacket. 42 bucks. I really am trying to drive that point home because I don't want anybody to purchase this thinking that they're going to get something they're not. And moving on to my next con, that's the hood. The hood itself, because there's no adjustability here, it's floppy, right? In strong winds, it can be blown off of your head. And that takes us over to my summary for this product. In the end, folks, I do not regret buying this jacket. For the money that I paid for it, I got exactly what I expected. This is a good quality, heavyweight fleece. It's heavy, it's bulky, it's incredibly warm. It does a good job of blocking a fair amount of wind, and it does have the tactical look. Tactical look. Tactical style. This is not a tactical product by any stretch of the imagination. This is not tactical quality. And when it comes to the other companies out there who make this, I cannot, again, comment on their quality. Now let me say this, everyone. Helicon Tex makes a version of this jacket that has more features. It's about double the cost. I just ordered it. So in the future, I will review that product and also compare it directly to this one. And with that, I'm done talking. Make sure to comment down below. It's your turn to talk. Share your thoughts. What do you all think about this jacket? What do you all think about this fleece? Do you like the looks of it? What do you think about the cost in comparison to quality? Again, it functions like a $42 fleece jacket. If you found this agenda-free review helpful, make sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Everyone take care, be well, strength and honor. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.